Pope Francis is giving all Catholics a very powerful and beautiful opportunity this year to receive a special plenary indulgence in honor of the 100th anniversary of the apparitions at Fatima, sort of a Jubilee year. I like to call it the continuation of the Year of Mercy, because Our Lady is given a special title, Mary is the Mediatrix of Mercy. And that's why I keep thinking and keep calling to your attention how huge this year is. This year is a very, very special year. And I wanted to just give you a little bit of information about the indulgence. It began November 27th, this past November 27th, and it goes until November 26th. And a plenary indulgence, if you're not familiar with it, is the Church has been given the authority when it comes to the application of the merits of Christ's passion. And so when the faithful, under the right conditions, observe a special prayer, confession, receiving communion, and then also special prayers or other stipulations of the indulgence, when they're fulfilled, then the soul at that moment receives a complete remission of all temporal punishment, which means when we sin, God forgives us when we go to confession and we're sorrowful in our heart, but we still have to make sort of satisfaction for those things. It's like breaking a window, and you're sorry and the person forgives you, but you still have to repair that window. You're still responsible for it. And so that's what remains after we die. And so a plenary indulgence is an opportunity to really wipe that slate clean and have a complete detachment of our sins to begin again. And so these are the conditions that Pope Francis gave regarding this Jubilee plenary indulgence. And so it says, to obtain the plenary indulgence, the faithful must also fulfill the ordinary conditions: go to confession and communion, be interiorly detached from sin, and pray for the intentions of the Holy Father. And then also, here's the next one. These are the conditions here. Make a pilgrimage to the Fatima Shrine in Portugal. So maybe you're going on a pilgrimage, or you're planning or trying to get on a pilgrimage. That's something I'm hoping to coordinate this year, if Our Lady will provide the means to do that. So it says, make a pilgrimage to the Fatima Shrine in Portugal and participate in a celebration of prayer dedicated to the Virgin. In addition, the faithful must pray the Our Father, recite the Creed, and invoke the Mother of God. The second condition, you could say, or another way to obtain it, is pray before any statue of Our Lady of Fatima. Okay, it says this second way applies to the pious faithful who visit with devotion a statue of Our Lady of Fatima, solemnly exposed for public veneration in any church, oratory, or proper place during the days of the anniversary of the apparitions, the 13th of each month from May to October 2017, and there devoutly participate in some celebration or prayer in honor of the Virgin Mary. And so this can be done anywhere in the world. So if your parish has a statue of Our Lady Fatima, ask your pastor to put it out solemnly, especially on these days, the 13th of the month from May to October. And then the third way to obtain it is pertains to those who are sick and elderly, those who aren't able to necessarily physically get out. And it says the third way to obtain a plenary indulgence applies to people who, because of age, illness, or other serious cause, are unable to get around. These individuals can pray in front of a statue of Our Lady of Fatima and must spiritually unite themselves to the Jubilee celebrations on the days of the apparitions, the 13th of each month between May and October 2017. They also must offer to merciful God with confidence, through Mary, their prayers and sufferings, or the sacrifices they make in their own lives. So these are the words of Pope Francis, and it's a great opportunity for us. This is a year, the continuation of the Jubilee of Divine Mercy is really, you could say, in a special way, is being dispensed through the hands of our merciful Mother. And so take advantage of these. You can receive a plenary indulgence every day, depending on your level of devotion, but the important thing is to have a detachment, a serious detachment from sin, and to also use this as an opportunity to allow God to do great things in you and through you. This is really at the heart of these messages of Fatima, and I want to pass those on to you. I also want to pass on to you Today is my birthday, so any prayers that you pass my way, I am so grateful for that, and I thank you, those who are already praying for what we do with here with heroic families. Um, I want you to know that I'll be offering you up in my prayers today, and as I already did at adoration this morning. But thank you for reaching out with your prayers and your love. And so, birthdays are a special day to be grateful for your parents. We always celebrate our life, but they're the ones who worked with God to give us our life. So when it's your birthday, make it a priority to make sure that you offer your prayers in a very special way for your parents.